morning, everyone. Today we're going to present a new and interesting story about a girl who is called Melanie. So let's start. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful girl who loved reading romance books. Her name was Melanie. She loved to read John Green's bestsellers, but with the time her tastes changed. She stopped reading and started to dance, and as she was in love with ballet, she wanted to go to Paris. However, her parents and friends talked her out of it, but she thought that she has talent. Also, she has the skill of speaking French, so that she decided to go to France as soon as possible. So, she saved money for years and she bought a ticket to go to Paris. When she was in the airplane, she felt dizzy and nauseous. The flight attendant noticed that she has been wheezing during the flight and she gave her an antacid. So as you can see here in this first part, there are so many vocabulary words from Units 4, 6, and Unit 2. Related to Unit 4, which is reading books, there are vocabulary words such as romance books and bestsellers. According to Unit 6 that talks about life plans, there are some expressions such as her taste is changed, talk her out of it, talent, skill, and so on. And finally, from Unit 2 related to health matters, there are so many words such as felt dizzy, felt nauseous, and she has been wheezing.
When she arrived to France, she went to a checkup to make sure that everything was all right. Fortunately, she was healthy and the doctor told her that it must be stress. Then, the doctor recommended her to try herbal therapy. Few days later, she got great news. She got accepted in a dance academy. So, she sent her ballet dress to the dry cleaner. She had a few days off, so she decided to visit the city. While she was walking through the city, she saw a handsome French guy and they started a small conversation. Salut, do you speak English? Melanie asked. Cuckoo, where are you from? I'm from Ecuador. Great, have you already made friends here? No, I would like to make some friends if they could speak English. I'll be your friend. Hey, tomorrow is the Bastille Day. Would you like to come with me to see the fireworks at night? Bastille Day? I've never heard about it. Yes, of course.
Next day, Melanie went with her new friend and they had an amazing national holiday. They attended the military parade and they had a lunch. At night, while they were seeing the fireworks, there was a power outage. Suddenly, the earth started to shake and they were in the middle of an earthquake. Everybody started to evacuate and they went to a shelter. Melanie was very terrified and she hugged her new friend and she said, I'm scared. And the guy replied, no worries, I will protect you. Melanie fell in love immediately because she always wanted a love story like a romance novels she loved to read. But started a beautiful relationship and Melanie stayed in France with her new lover. Years later, Julian, who was her new friend at the first, was about to become her fiancé. Melanie had worked as a dance teacher and she saved a lot of money to come to Ecuador and visit her parents. Melanie and Julian traveled to Ecuador and they went to her parents' house. Suddenly, Julian took out a ring and asked Melanie to marry with him. In this part, we have some words. However, these words are separated into parts. For example, we have words related to the unit, which name is natural disasters. The words are earthquake, evacuate, shelter, and no worries. Also, we have some words related to the vocabulary about holidays. For example, national holiday, parade, um, and fiancé. Finally, the grammar of this part is about past participle because we have some examples in this part of the history. Melanie had worked as a dance teacher and she had saved a lot of money to come to Ecuador.
As the final part of the story, we have everybody cried for the surprising engagement, and Julian got Melanie's father to take the picture on that moment. They say their wedding would be in France, and Julian was nervous to tell that to their parents. Sir, the wedding will be in France. You will be there, won't you? Of course, we'll be there. Tell me the date. It is going to be on May the 24th at 4 p.m. Okay, we'll be there. But please be punctual. You must arrive 5 minutes earlier. It is customary to arrive on time on my country. Okay, no problem. And everybody were happy for the engagement and they lived happily ever after. On this final part, we have some vocabulary words about Unit 7 that was about holidays and related to marriage and engagement here, and about the wedding place as well as the wedding situation. Also, we have some grammatical points just as the causative, like Julian got Melanie's father to take the picture at the moment. We also have some grammar points from Unit 1 that was the tag questions about you will be there, won't you? And finally, we have also some vocabulary words from Unit 1 about cultural literacy that was words like punctual and also customary.
Okay, so now in order to summarize the whole story and to encourage reading comprehension, here we have so many questions related to the story. So, and now we're gonna read them. The first question says, what kind of books she used to read? She used to read romance books. The second one is, what was Melanie's skill? She speaks French.
The third question is, where did she send her ballet dress? She sent it to the dry cleaner.
4. What did the doctor recommend her? The doctor recommended her to try herbal therapy.
The next question is, where did she go with her new friend? They went to the military parade, then they had a lunch. This question says, why did Melanie fall in love with her friend? She fell in love because he took care of her during the earthquake.
7. Where is going to be the wedding? The wedding will be in France. Why Julian asked Melanie's parents to be punctual at their wedding? Because it is customary to arrive early on an event in France.